The more I play this game, the more I fall in love with it. This video is sponsored by Moon Studios. They created the Ori games and are now making this game, No Rest for the Wicked. But even though this video is sponsored, I am going to gush about so much more than the talking points that I was given, because this game is amazing and I think you should play it. What you're watching in the background is the beginning of my second playthrough of the game. If you watched my first video on No Rest for the Wicked, this is a different build on a different playthrough, and I will be summarizing through the content that I already covered in that video. Now, let me give you some context. This is an early access title, meaning that the developers are actively adding content to the game and they don't consider it to be finished yet. I think early access has an honestly well-earned bad reputation for being janky and unpolished, but that is absolutely not this game. The graphical fidelity, the game systems, the combat, the level design. Oh my god, I love the level design, but I'll talk more about that later. They all feel very polished, and instead of feeling like a janky early access game, it instead feels like a full release game that doesn't have all of the areas accessible yet. But just recently, on April 30th, they launched the Breach update. This doubled the playable area of the game with all of the expected quests, stories, loot, and game systems that you would expect. And after getting through all of the available content in this update, I am fiending for the next one because, and I won't spoil anything, but later in the video, you'll see that the story is sitting on a pretty crazy cliffhanger right now. I cannot wait for these new areas to become unlocked and playable. As far as gameplay goes, despite the fact that this looks like an ARPG like Diablo, it plays very much like a Souls game. Lots of game systems that should make any Souls player feel right at home. The way that you level up, the way that you level up your gear, stamina management, the boss and regular enemy fight design, all are very Souls coded. But I also would be lying to you if I told you this was a through and through Souls-like. There's a couple of switch ups to the formula here, making this game feel truly distinct. The main hub town is upgradable with resources that you gather from the world. This lets you make shops stronger, build shortcuts, and get access to new helpful features, like the inn that grants you access to beds that can heal you. This and the food system are the main driving motivators to engage in the gathering within the game, collecting wood, mining ore, fishing, and digging for treasure, which despite it not being a Souls feature, I loved this part of the game. I felt like it improved the pacing, switching back and forth between fights, gathering, and narrative. I found building Sacrament up to be a really rewarding process. Beyond that, the food system is very different from Souls. Instead of having an Estus flask or some sort of equivalent, you instead have food that you can gather and cook to heal. And this whole food system really reminds me of Valheim if you've ever played that game. And honestly, I think in both Valheim and No Rest for the Wicked, this is a very surprising favorite feature. The whole process of finding better ingredients, better recipes, upgrading the food shop in Sacrament to have access to better cooking stations, all feels incredibly rewarding. I really thought I wasn't going to like this healing system, but it all just feels so well thought out, and it really got me engaged with the world in a way that I'm not with other Souls-likes. I would be re-exploring areas for the sake of hunting up more herbs or mushrooms, and it never felt like a chore. It just felt like an engaging thing to do on the way to my next objective. There's also the whole gear system, which just feels like a big upgrade to the regular Souls system, with gems and enchantments which provide various useful effects which can and should be min-maxed, and the rune system, which is essentially Ashes of War, but every weapon can have up to 4 of them, which is insane, and I can only imagine the ludicrous builds that are possible with this much customization. I absolutely have to mention the level design in this game, and I really don't want to spoil just how amazing it is, so instead, I'll phrase it like this. You guys remember when you played Dark Souls for the first time and you walked all the way through Undead Burg past several bosses and that dragon on the bridge to end up right in front of Sen's Fortress? And you come across this elevator that brings you all the way back to Firelink Shrine, the place where you started several hours ago, and you're left awestruck at how interconnected the world is. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I think I had that moment over a dozen times on this playthrough, and this game probably doesn't even have half of its map available yet. Now, let me catch you up on how I built my character for this run. I wanted to try a dex build since I did a strength run in the first video. So I initially started with a dagger and shield build before discovering this brand new weapon type, the gauntlets. This specific pair of gauntlets that I'm using don't really look like gauntlets though. They're instead these massive claws with some crazy lunge and attack speed. The main rune ability that I'm using is this gnarly lunging uppercut that does some nasty things whenever it finishes an enemy. And as a quick summary of the story before we pick up on the brand new Breach content, a pretty suspect fiery inquisition has landed on the island of Sakra with the intention of purging the pestilence. And the leader of Sacrament, the capital of the island, Ellsworth, is not exactly happy about it, but mostly because of political reasons, he's letting it happen. Ellsworth is not nearly as strong as the Inquisition or the mainland king that is backing the Inquisition, so even if he wanted to resist, he couldn't. But also, Ellsworth's daughter is like this freedom fighter rebel, so it's obviously all going to blow up at some point here. So let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and please check this game out. The link is in the description, and it bangs so hard. Now it's time for me to go hunt down the new areas. Okay, no, this is definitely new. Would you look at that? Good game design. Yeah, you don't need to go hunting. You just naturally go to where the game wants you to go.
This letter needs to make its way to Ellsworth's hands. A little guard told me he's in the war room right now. I've got no shoes to my name, but
he's giving me a f***ing anthrax letter, dude. I suppose I'll go do that now, in hopes of finding direction towards something that isn't a level 21 area. Okay, this is Lowland Meadows, danger level 21. Both Lowland Meadows and the Marin area are level 21, which we'll see how it goes, but I think I'm gonna feel underleveled. Let's see. First combat. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna need to juice my level a little bit here, that's for sure. Hey, you gonna come over here, big dog? Hey, what? Why don't you open the gate for it? Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, I will respect you, sir. Wow, I'm not even I'm not even high enough level to use the gear that they're dropping for me. All right, little bro's just a little confused. Quality meat section. That was my nickname in high school. What is this? Random ass cave? At least they give me a simple torch. Problem is I got a dual wield. I mean, I got this. So this is a silver mine. Well, shit, there's good reason to go in here, that's for sure. Okay, that's a big man. I was trying to stagger him. Trying to stand and bang with the mega meat himself. Obliterated? Whoa. 42 dex requirement. Yeah, that's something to shoot for sure. Hey, what you doing, big dog? The Hunter's Veil. Level 21. Okay, no, that's one enemy. I thought it was two. But no, that's just his big ass tail. Obliterated, brother. I'm pretty sure all my next levels are going to Dex to try to get that level like 40 requirement Dex weapon. All right, can you come out here if we're gonna do this? All right, or I'll just parry you through the wall like an animal. Stand up! Oh my god. Nice. Level 19. Give me that shit, homie. Okay, 36 dex. All right. Big man got smoked. Backstab. Back shots. And now this is gonna clear the water. Okay, there we go. I think it's this trope of like causing water to drop to expose more levels. Pretty cool. I like this trope. Come up here. I don't want to fight you down there in the muck. Cool. Back shots. This seems very bossy down here. Well, he doesn't have a boss health bar. Oh my god. Okay. This has to be a stagger fight. Or a friendly firefight or something. I mean, I think they're doing more damage to each other than I could hope to do to them. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's a stagger gimmick. It's not really. Oh, nice free heal. Nice, bro. I forgot we leveled up. 42 dex. All right, let's buy Claw of the Crescent Moon. And let's buy Drone Trap. Like, their base damage is higher. And I would assume, given their higher requirements, they have a better scaling factor. I don't actually know that. Okay, the moveset's a little different. Okay, that looks very similar. Just tank that shit, homie. Okay, it's definitely doing more damage. This ability is definitely doing more damage. One of the unhinged plague doctors has been spotted in the wild, attacking anyone she deems infected. I pity whatever lost her over to madness, but she's beyond saving now. Okay, let's go in there and kill her. All right, let's give these another try. Oh, I got a backstab right there. Oh, I got another backstab. Okay. This is probably going to be a boss arena up here. Dude, the cutscenes go so hard, bro. Jesus. Okay, let's switch to the new weapon. See which one we like more. Ow. I think I like the old one more. That I didn't hit with the special ability, but I think I like the old one more. Okay, that chunks. What's happening here? Okay. Last heal. I seem to have, like, no health. I think I'm gonna go with the old one, though. Because I just like the rolling R1 a lot better. Upgrade this, level 9. Copper again. Iron. Now it takes 4 more silver. In fact, I can just buy it off of him. Might as well get it right now. Okay, now it takes torn sinew, which I don't have. What is this? Okay, yeah. Phase transitioning. Okay, yeah. This is quite the big upgrade. I'm doing damage. There we go. All right, level 22. More damage, more gooder. Game's so pretty. Read. I don't do that. Now we are off to the Marin Woods. Oh, this is level 25 now? It was level 21 the last time I was here. I guess it's because I did the other place first. What? I don't know what the a dire nettle spore. Okay. All right. Don't go in there, because that's death. Okay. Is this? Those are dire nettle spores. Oh yeah. All right. Free heal. Let's go. More decks. Oh! No, I almost got some karmic justice right there. Is this a reskin of the first boss? I think it is. Damn. Bro got smoked, man. I also got enough for that 51 dex threshold that I wanted to reach. Oh boy. Alright, so the dual wielding big guy moveset that I never learned very well. Way that hits me. Yeah, these birds aren't very good at being birds. Nice, level 25. Stats, we're juicing health now. I think this is going to be boss fight. Oh boy. The Caretaker and Tusk. Ow. Alright, I'm assuming it makes sense to take out Tusk first. But that's just a guess. Or was I not rolling there? What are we talking about? What am I stuck on? It must have been his collision box. The little bro is whipping that shit around. Look at Tusk go. He's spinning that shit, homie. All right, what about you? Oh, both of them take Tusk damage. Okay. That's probably why he says we are one now. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh. He's got such a fat... He's got such a fat collision box. It's kind of insane. Okay. Very slow roll. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I don't know what to do about that move. Okay, did not iframe it there. Did not iframe it there either. All right, there we go. There we go, baby. Hello?
So it's done. This village owes you a debt of gratitude, Sarum.
And then whenever more content is released, I'm assuming this door is going to open. But not yet. I think that's it. Other than the Crucible stuff.
And Caelin is no longer a city of men.
Okay. I didn't think this was... I didn't know this was in the game. I thought we had done it. But I guess not. Oh boy. Nameless Pass, level 25. All right, down into the pit. Lava geyser to the taint. It's good for the soul. Oh. Okay.
He brought down mountains.
Cutscenes go so hard, bro. The Winged Brood. God damn it. Just let me do my focus. Oh, oh my God. Okay. Bile wretch. Stop standing in the stink, bro. Dog. What in the... Okay, I hope we don't have to do that first part again. Please show me Bile Ridge. All right. No, not all right. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus. What is this move? Okay, I see. Whew. Whew. All right. Dude, what is this game?
They're gone. All of them.
That's exciting for next update. All right. Crucible.
I believe it deeper. You know, in some quid.
Yeah. Blood. Blood in the thing. Blood in the thing, and then go put more blood in the other thing, and then get clapped. Echoes. Yeah, all right. That's the roguelike currency. Okay, I have, oh, wow, I've got 86 echoes. 10% chance enemy dies instantly on hit. Skip 2 chambers ahead. Infuse weapon with electric damage. Okay. I also like the stamina regen. Critical hit chance increased. Sure. Necessary cowardice. Skip 3 chambers ahead, but maximum health reduced by 15%. I don't want to do that. Damn. Chamber completed. Oh. Holy shit, goodbye. 10% chance enemy dies instantly. 10% chance non-boss enemy dies instantly. Sure. Yeah, look at that. Just spam the hits. And big man dies. Oh, is this like a halfway boss? Oh, it's... Oh, it's like a shop. That's cool. Jesus. Nice. Yeah, the super fast hits combined with the 10% chance to insta-kill is going crazy, bro. Damn. Yeah, the 2 big guys stacked on top of each other is a little problematic, but we got it done. And every time you cross over the line, it shoots one of those things. I see. Okay. The Echo Knight. Oh boy. Surely the 10% chance to insta-kill doesn't apply to this guy. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. We had quite the setup for it, but I couldn't understand what was going on there. All right, bro. I think that's all I'm doing. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I had a whole lot of fun with this game. I'm really excited for the next update. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the other challenge runs popping up on your screen right now.